I'm trying to think of a good way to make that Dawn of the First Day, Dawn of the Second Day sound effects, but I couldn't think of anything, so there you go. Hey there, people of the internet world, it's Kibatu. Welcome back to more Let's Play Valkyrie Profile. So we just finished our second dungeon, I guess we'll just call that our second dungeon, so there you go. And I guess now we're just gonna go ahead and just start our next spiritual concentration to see who else we can recruit. So let's not waste any time and let's do just that. Never mind, I guess we're gonna be showing off another dungeon. Wait a minute. Oh no. Don't tell me. Son of a... Oh no. Oh no, not that one. Okay, so this place, you know what? We're gonna visit that place later. I'm gonna visit that after we do our next spiritual concentration, which should be another player recruitment, or another playable character recruitment. So let's go ahead and do that instead.
Being picked was this flower's destiny.
Destiny? Do you know what it's called? Lord Belenus!
Please, can't you save her? I was a slave to circumstance.
So you have nothing to say to me, huh?
Being picked was the flower's destiny, huh? Well, that already sounds very dim and dark, I suppose. But that's to be expected in some cases, I suppose. So, I guess we're heading off into Lassen. Lassen? Lassen or Lassen? Or Lassen? Lassen. Lassen sounds pretty... You know what, I'm gonna call it that, Lassen. That sounds very foreign. A merchant town in the Garabellum region. With the thriving slave trade. Troops are mustering in the city due to the threat of invasion from Vilnor. Vilnor seems to be a very, what's the word? Very threatening area. Well, let's see what Lassen has in store for us. I don't know if it's me, but these two feel very pilgrim-like. In a game that's in Japan, and with the mythology based off of Norse mythology? I could be wrong about that. I forgot to mention that as well. A lot of this game is based on Norse mythology. I believe that's the right mythology. It is. A lot of it is based on mythology in any regard. So, yeah. Well, A, picking a servant is wrong. Slaves aren't really a good thing to have. That, and slaves are people. People are, well, I'm not gonna... I really shouldn't bring that up, actually. I'm gonna have some people yell at me if I bring that topic up. But, I wouldn't pick a flower just if it's, like, living and whatever. But just choosing a servant, just to have a servant around, ordering it what to do, whatever. There's a difference here, I swear, but maybe it's kind of hard to tell what it is. Dang, that's a very, very pretty face there. Like, that's a pretty boy face. Like, wow. I'm not saying I'm attracted, but, like, how young would that look? Would that look like 14? 15? Well, regardless of how old he is right now in here, Well, how nice of them that they actually look like they've been met. They looks like they met decently enough.
Destiny? Was it destiny that killed my wife and Maria? Was it destiny that sent my friends and my father to die in a distant war? Is it the reason I am here now? The reason I met Asaka?
Let us go.
Three things about this. One, Belenus has some very weird pajamas. Two, this, Beliza thing, this was never touched on again after this point. So, this arc here is kind of tossed in the air. Like, there's really nothing to this thing. I figured it was probably going to be a part of another dungeon that they were going to make at one point, but it just kind of fell flat. So, that's what happened with that. And three, this story talked a lot about destiny. How I feel about destiny: if you feel that you're destined to do this, do that, do something that you're willing to do for the rest of your life, as a career, as a move, as a life decision, like it's your destiny to be a doctor, or your destiny to be a school teacher or something, then yeah, I can believe in destiny there. But everyone has their free will for a reason. Like, everyone has their own choice in their life. Whether it's free will or not. I mean, whether it's like it's going to end up the same way or not in their destiny to be this is one thing. But they have a free will of choice. They can decide what they want to do with their life. They don't have to be stuck to a destiny, quote unquote, to be happy. People have their own choice for a reason. Free choice exists for a reason. And I believe that to be true. Now, with that said, we just recruited what? I'm sorry, what? Okay. We just recruited a new member named Belenus. Belenus of all people. Belenus is the same kind of swordsman in the sense that Valkyrie is. He's not really a heavy swordsman, he's just kind of a swordsman guy. And for what he does, he's actually pretty good. He's not that bad a person to use in combat. Just, some of his attacks are kind of stale, I suppose, in comparison. He's just not, he's just kind of basic, I guess, is the sense of it. He gets high hero value really quickly, so he's a very good character to send first. However, Llewellyn will be hard to send after Chapter 1. So, he's going to be sent up first. So, I'm not going to bother with Belenus for a while. Belenus will probably be sent after, Chapter 2. Maybe Chapter 3 if he stays long enough. Because again, he has some pretty high hero value for what he is. He's already -5, but we can probably get him to... Oh, let's see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... Let's see, 14, 28. Yeah, we can get him up there pretty quickly. Pretty high, pretty quickly. So, he'll be a pretty good one to send up in Chapter 2, Chapter 3, or so on. But I'm just going to show him off now, just so I can say I showed him off, and then I'm just going to send him away. For now, he needs a sword. You know what? I'm just going to go buy you a sword. I think that'll be a better idea. You just grab yourself another sword there, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah, I've never gone through these things either. Can you wear this? Yes, you can. Curious, I don't need. Gauntlet. No, and like everything else. Emerald necklace. Emerald necklace I want to give to Belenus. Because yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put Lillian back, because I'm done with Lillian. He doesn't have anything he needs, right? No, he doesn't. Good. So yeah, I'm gonna put Llewellyn back for now, and I'm gonna keep Belenus out. This way we have 3 swordsmen. In that sense, yeah, we're just gonna have 3 swordsmen, so yay. But he's not bad. Actually, I don't think we've seen anything else from him. He resists holy. Argon resists fire, Talanda resists ice, and Llewellyn resists fire as well. Belenus, Okay, so there you go. That's Belenus. Now, I'm curious, actually, if we're going to unlock another dungeon. Because Llewellyn and Belenus are flat-out first chapter characters. They're the first 2 characters you run into chapter 1. But some characters may come in chapter 2, some may come in chapter 3, some may come in chapter 4, etc., etc. Some characters kind of have a variant with where they go. So, let's see if we can unlock any more characters. Nope, nothing else. So when you press start there and there's like nothing going on with that music or whatever, that means there are no characters and no dungeons for the rest of the chapter. So we can go ahead and skip straight to the next chapter. So yay! Fun times! We can skip to the next chapter. That raises a question of what we're gonna do next then. You know what? I'll show off the Cave of Oblivion later. I don't want to show off that dungeon just yet. That's a very special dungeon. I'll show off why it is in next time or the time after or whatever. But next time, I guess we're just going to be going ahead and just visit a couple of places here. Because I know there's 1 or 2 places that actually, I kind of want to show them off before a dungeon happens to them or a spiritual concentration happens to them, because there are some places that change permanently once you hit a certain point. So I kind of want to go ahead and just go and do that. But other than that, I think that's really all there is. But I guess we'll just have to save that for next time, I guess. So, I guess next time we'll be making our way towards Chapter 2. Fun times to be had. So with that said, Skibatu. And until Chapter 2, goodbye to you. Laters!